On November 24, 2020, the shores of New Zealand's remote Chatham Islands witnessed a tragic event. A massive stranding of pilot whales occurred with nearly 100 of these majestic creatures washing up on the beaches.
Whale strandings are most common in New Zealand during the southern hemisphere's spring and summer.
The scene was heart-wrenching as volunteers, marine biologists, and residents rushed to the area, working tirelessly to save as many whales as possible. Despite their best efforts, the harsh conditions and the remoteness of the location made the rescue operations incredibly challenging. Unfortunately, 97 pilot whales and 3 dolphins perished in this tragic stranding. Such events have shocked scientists and evoked deep sadness among witnesses. This raises several important questions. Why are mass strandings common among pilot whales? What's the reason behind these disasters? Well, you're about to find out. Stay with us to uncover the mysteries and marvels of these fascinating creatures. Pilot whales are named after the belief that a pilot or leader guides the pod. This name reflects their strong social structure and the coordinated movements observed in their groups, indicating they follow a leading individual. These whales are often seen traveling in large pods. They exhibit a level of social cohesion that is rare among marine mammals, as their strong social bonds are replicas of those seen in elephant herds or primate troops. The 2 species of pilot whales are long-finned pilot whale, the Globocephala mellis, and short-finned pilot whale, Globocephala macrorhynchus. They're sometimes called deep-sea leopards due to their sleek, dark bodies and agile movements. This nickname showcases their unique appearance and hunting prowess. Pilot whales are primarily preying on squid and deep-sea fish. In their deep-sea environment, pilot whales are near the top of the food chain. Typically, they dive to depths of around 600 meters or 2,000 feet, and they can stay submerged for up to 15 to 20 minutes. Their diving patterns are less extreme compared to sperm whales, which are known for their extreme deep diving capabilities. Sperm whales can dive over 1,000 meters or 3,280 feet and stay submerged for up to 90 minutes. Pilot whales are generally slightly larger than great white sharks, but a bit smaller than orca, also known as killer whales. Both pilot whales and orcas belong to the dolphin family, Delphinidae. Both species are top predators in their oceanic environments and often compete for similar food sources, such as squid and fish. This competition creates a dynamic and sometimes tense relationship between the two. Despite their formidable reputation, orcas typically avoid pilot whales. This avoidance is believed to come from the pilot whale's strong pod cohesion and aggressive defense tactics, which can be intimidating even for the mighty orca. When threatened, pilot whales band together and use their numbers and close-knit social bonds to their advantage, cooperating effectively to deter potential threats. This interaction between pilot whales and orcas shows the complexity and intelligence of pilot whales. Their ability to work together to fend off one of the ocean's most efficient predators speaks volumes about their social organization and strategic thinking. And there are many accounts of pilot whales forming cohesive groups to chase away orcas, demonstrating their amazing ability to collaborate and defend themselves. The interactions were very intriguing. Typically, the pilot whales would approach the killer whales, often at high speed. In most interactions that were observed, the killer whales avoided the pilot whales by moving away at moderate speed, or they disappeared from view for a while and were then sighted some distance away. Research from Norway shows that pilot whales are strongly attracted to killer whale sounds and will increase group size while moving towards the killer whale sounds. There are instances where pilot whales interrupt orca hunts, similar to how humpback whales appear to protect other whales from killer whale attacks.
2 humpback whales just came out of nowhere. That can't be a coincidence that the humpbacks turned up now.
However, the relationship between these 2 species is not only hostile. In a rare and heartwarming incident off the coast of Iceland, an orca was observed caring for a newborn pilot whale, gently nudging and protecting the young whale. For 21 minutes on that day in August 2021, the adult killer whale and pilot whale calf swam together in what is now thought to be the first recorded case of an orca caring for the offspring of another species. This display of interspecies compassion adds depth to our understanding of these marine giants. Regarding the stranding incident we mentioned earlier, pilot whale strandings have been a recurrent and puzzling phenomenon for centuries, with many instances recorded around the globe. One of the most significant and tragic events occurred in February 2017, when over 400 pilot whales stranded themselves on Farwell Spit, a remote beach in New Zealand. Despite the heroic efforts of rescuers, around 300 of these magnificent creatures perished. This mass stranding drew international attention and highlighted the urgency of understanding the underlying causes of such events. In another notable incident in 2018, around 145 pilot whales were found stranded on Stewart Island, New Zealand. Volunteers and conservationists worked tirelessly to save the survivors, but most whales could not be saved. Similarly, in 2023, over 50 pilot whales died after stranding on the shoreline in the Outer Hebrides. It was reported that the whale pod got into trouble after a female beached on the shoreline while trying to give birth, and the rest of the whale followed her into the shallow water. Similar episodes have been recorded in other parts of the world, including Australia, the United States, and Europe. And there have been various theories attempting to explain why stranding in pilot whales is higher than any other whale species each year. One prominent hypothesis revolves around their solid social bonds. Pilot whales are known for their tight-knit pods, often led by a matriarch. If a leader becomes sick, injured, or disoriented, the pod may follow, leading to mass strandings. While beneficial for their survival in the wild, this social cohesion can become fatal when one member leads the group into dangerous situations. Another theory suggests that geomagnetic anomalies might disorient these deep-sea navigators. Pilot whales rely on the Earth's magnetic field for navigation, and disruption or anomalies in this field could lead them astray. Some scientists believe that solar storms, which can cause fluctuations in the geomagnetic field, might contribute to these disorientations. Changes in ocean currents and tides have also been proposed as potential factors. Pilot whales often follow their prey, such as squid and fish, which may lead them into shallow waters. Sudden changes in tides or strong currents can trap the whales, making it difficult for them to navigate back to deeper waters. Additionally, underwater noise pollution from ships and industrial activities might interfere with the whales' sound navigation abilities, making it harder for them to navigate. Environmental factors such as disease outbreaks or toxic algal blooms can also play a role in mass strandings. Infected or poisoned whales may become weak or disoriented, leading the rest of the pod into danger. In some cases, post-mortem examinations of stranded whales have revealed signs of infection or exposure to harmful toxins, further supporting this theory. Despite extensive research, the exact causes of mass strandings remain a mystery, and a combination of factors likely contributes to these tragic events. The complexity of the ocean and whale behavior makes it equally hard to find a single cause. Nevertheless, each stranding event provides valuable data that brings scientists one step closer to unraveling this mystery. Beyond the tragedy of stranding, did you know that pilot whales are known for their intelligence? They use an array of complex vocalizations, including clicks and whistles, to communicate within their pods. These vocalizations facilitate complex social interactions and coordinated hunting efforts. In fact, pilot whales have been observed engaging in altruistic behaviors, such as helping other stranded whales and even humans in distress. This sense of empathy and community support underscores their advanced social structure and cognitive capabilities. In 2014, a study found that long-finned pilot whales have more brain cells than any other mammal studied so far, including humans. Pilot whales are carnivorous and feed on various creatures, including fish, squid, and crustaceans. They are skilled hunters, capable of diving to depths up to 1,000 meters in search of prey. These deep-sea dives require remarkable physiological adaptations, such as the ability to slow their heart rate and conserve oxygen, allowing them to endure the high-pressure, low-light conditions of the deep ocean. Their hunting strategies are both efficient and cooperative, often involving the coordinated efforts of the pod to corral and capture prey. Another fascinating thing about pilot whales is that they are among the longest living cetaceans, as their lifespan can reach up to 60 years. This remarkable longevity is attributed to their strong social bonds, sophisticated communication, and cooperative behaviors. Their social structure also plays an important role in their survival, with older individuals, especially females, holding crucial positions within the pod. These matriarchs are the backbone of pilot whale societies. They lead the pod with their accumulated knowledge and experience. The matriarchal leadership ensures stability and cohesion within the group as they guide the pod's movements and behaviors through the challenges of their oceanic environment. Upon reaching maturity, males typically leave their birth pods to form bachelor groups or join other pods. This contributes to genetic diversity within the population. This movement between pods by males is an essential factor in maintaining healthy, genetically diverse populations, which is important for the species' long-term survival. Meanwhile, the strong social bonds within the matriarchal pods are crucial for the group's well-being. The older female's wisdom, particularly regarding hunting grounds, migration routes, and social interactions, is passed down to younger members to ensure the pod's continued success. Despite their challenges, including the mysterious phenomenon of mass strandings, pilot whales continue to thrive thanks to their strong social bonds and the wisdom of their matriarchs. The pilot whale reminds us of the intricate beauty and complexity of the natural world. With their intelligence, empathy, and resilience, these magnificent creatures inspire us to deepen our understanding and appreciation of the ocean's inhabitants. By continuing to study and protect pilot whales, we safeguard their future and enrich our connection to the wonders of the marine environment. We hope this exploration has inspired a deeper appreciation for these incredible creatures and highlighted the need to protect their habitats as we work toward a long-term solution to prevent whale strandings.